Hello, my fellow deities. Thank you for coming for this reading. This reading is going to show us what type of healing we need at this time, or what we need healing with. Okay. What we need healing with. We're gonna use these herbal cards here to figure this out. All right. Thank you so much. What type of healing do we need at this time? We have grounding here. We have renewal, interconnection, and self-mastery. So aloe vera for resourcefulness is underneath the deck here. So this is telling me that I want to say that we've been overworking ourselves here. This is talking about, because I'm looking at this like some of us have been overworking ourselves, you know, trying to master whatever it is that you're doing, your work, your aspirations, you know, and there's some energy like overdoing things, like you needing energy, you needing to heal, you needing to ground yourself as well. It's like there's some spiritual activities that is going on with you, and it's highly essential for you to go out there and get some grounding for your being. It's like releasing some of all of that spiritual energy, all of the stuff you're going through, hanging out in nature. I know it's winter now, but it's essential for you to work on grounding yourself. Okay, I'm gonna get some clarification here, all right, of what this grounding is about. Maybe it can be a little bit specific for me to gain more understanding. Spirit, please clarify the grounding here. Oh man, did you just stay with me, please? Cards were all over the place. All right, let me put this away. Please clarify this grounding. Why do we need healing with grounding here? Why do we need this? Yeah, I really think that, like I said, you've been working on yourself, your material attainment, like your sources and all this stuff. You know, you have been through a lot, okay, of deception. You've been through people talking about you, people, imposters in your life, liars in your life, all that stuff, okay. And so there is some sort of healing that needs to happen on a mental level, all right, but also the way that all of this affected you mentally, all right, that's what I'm seeing. The way that all this affected your happiness on a mental level, and even how and your material sources, all right, and your whole well-being in general. This really affected you, and that is why, you know, it's like you needing to ground yourself more into, you know, your into nature, into being part of the of Mother Earth, so that you can receive some form of healing that will release you, you know, even more from all of the pain and the lies, deception, and all that pain that you've been going through. I feel like you get divine energy come through you, but it hasn't stabilized in your body very well. I'm also feeling like some of you just have like feel this all of this burden or whatever you've been through weighing on you, and you needing to go outside to feel back alive again, to feel good about your life in general, right? Spirit, please clarify the renewal here. Why do they need healing and to get renewal? I'm I'm also feeling like it's like you need this grounding so you can be at peace with yourself. You can be free from overthinking and all the mental, problems that all of your issues have caused you. But let's move on, Spirit. What is it? Why clarify the renewal here for us to see why we need in healing, why we need to renew. Yeah, I really feel like this renewal is pertaining to our aspirations. You need to bring into balance and renew your thinking when it comes to you, what you think you should logically do, or what you've been logically doing, and your aspirations, the things that you want. It's nothing bad here. You just need to renew the way you are seeing things and thinking about what you're working on that brings you success or that brings you financial stability. That's what I really think. And bringing those two things into balance in your mind and the way you're thinking and looking at things. I feel like there could be somebody here, somebody external besides you, that you need to find balance with. It's like maybe you may be thinking about somebody in your life that helps you financially, or that is connected to your material possessions that you don't feel like you can trust, but they are someone you can actually trust, and that you need to really be patient with them and look at things from a logical point of view as well. All right, I'm also feeling that for some of you. All right, Spirit, clarify the interconnection here. Why do we need healing when it comes to interconnection? Some of us have, like, when it comes to people that we're dealing with, I feel like it's stemming from here. There's some disappointments here that's making you not trust somebody. All right, and trust in working with other people. Sometimes I feel like some of you've been disappointed a lot. All right, in the people that you connected with. They didn't turn out to be who they were supposed to be. They made you very unhappy. And it's like, even though things are being sorted out spiritually for you, where you're getting your fair justice, for not being treated well and all that stuff, you still get confused, and you still, like, don't feel that secured when it comes to dealing with other people. And that is why you need to be healing, within yourself and how you think of other people, because it's like, I feel like you're really looking at people from the wrong space at this point. It's like it's going to be affecting your trust issues. It's affecting your trust issues and not wanting to trust and believe in other people, right? And I get it. And that's why you're needing healing in this area. Either way, justice is being served for you. Your spirit team is working hard in your favor for you. All right, Spirit, please clarify the self-mastery. Why do we need healing with the self-mastery, please? I feel like you're mastering who you are. You understand yourself, but you feel alone, and and you trap yourself in your own thoughts and thinking, about where you're going, and instead of being happy, you start to create a lot of, like, or dwell on negative thought patterns and creating illusions. Even sometimes I feel that makes you feel trapped within your own mind. All right, I feel like some of you are alone whilst you are on your path of mastery, and that also makes you feel like you are alone on this path, and that also traps you and puts you in negative thought patterns. Some of you just really need to master knocking out this negative thought patterns that only traps you, that you are the one that brings onto yourself, and focus on your abundance and happiness and the things that you really want, instead of thinking of all this negative things that are going on, criticism, people, you feeling like people feel some kind of way about you. It's like, yes, you are lonely, and yes, you are intelligent, and yes, you think about things and you separate yourself, and it's like you are on your own solitude path, and it's like nobody gets you in a way. But do not feel trapped by yourself too. It's like you are beating yourself down, because you feel alone. You feel like nobody gets it, okay? And I guess the whole thing is you need to really start looking at the good things that are happening, instead of feeling so trapped with the Eight of Swords. You really need to look at what you've accomplished, okay? And start to feel happy for what you have, but also look into the future with a brighter mindset of following your heart and knowing and believing and trusting in yourself still. Your path is not that easy. It's lonely, yes, and sometimes you think about a lot of negative things on your path, but at the end of the day, you are going in the right direction. It is where your heart is going. It is what makes you happy. It brings you fulfillment. So yeah, there is this, the only negative thing that is happening here as you're on your path of mastery and into getting into yourself, is the fact that you're the one, all right, that makes yourself feel like trapped, all right? So understand what is going on here, that it's not an external factor, all right? So maybe even if it's external, you are allowing it to affect you in the mental space, okay? So let's get some advice here for you from the angels and close out this reading. What advice do you have for my deities here? The angels are saying that you need to really ask for help when you need help, and not try to do everything by yourself. If your needs are not being met, you need to start bringing other people into your life that are supportive of you. There's nothing wrong with you seeking help or accepting help from others, okay? So you're not feeling so lonely. I also feel like you need to what they are saying is you need to celebrate your accomplishments. This 19 years reminding me of the Sun card, because it's talking about congratulations, just your plans have worked out perfectly. So there is something for you to celebrate that you're not focusing on, like we already talked about. So focus on your success, okay? Focus on all the good things that you've done and that is about to happen to you. And be open to unexpected opportunities that are coming to you because of what you've done so far. You are a master at something, and it's time for you to celebrate that and see that you've done something. You've reached a certain milestone that has made you a master. The angels are even saying that your plans are on target and everything will flow more smoothly if you add a little organization and discipline to your methods. The key to success is to allow your creativity to be gently guided by logic. Be open to asking for help from someone very intellectual, or seek out mentor. You see what I was talking about? Because you have the Five of Abundance here, but this Five of Abundance is talking about you being open for help. And this 4 here is reminding me of how do you call it? It's bringing the Emperor into my mind, someone that knows more to really help you out with whatever it is you're trying to figure out here. All right, you're not alone. At the end of the day, that's what the spirits are saying. You're not alone. Understand that you have something to be grateful for, that you've done well and you're doing good, you're going in the right direction, but maybe you need help You can't walk this path alone. Maybe, even though yes, it's a lonely path, there are people that are willing to help you, that if you need some sort of help, you can go and get that help and not wallow in loneliness. All right. Spirit is also talking about how, you know, you need to always take care of yourself, heal your own self, even though you are always ready to help others and be there for other people. Some of you overextend yourself, and that's draining you as well. And that you need to really like start paying attention to your happiness as well, and focus on that as well. So healing yourself, healing your emotions, and moving forward here. All right, so that's kind of what I'm seeing here for you, my collective. Let's see if some herbs will come that you can drink, because some of these are trees and plants, certain plants that are not edible. Let me see if there's any herbs here that will be helpful to you, if you can make them into a tea or something. No, I think clover wants to show up. So clover, I don't know if you can drink clover. I think you should research it and see if it's like a tea. It should be helpful for you and help you to relax, so you can, you know, stay in the flow and not try to, you know. And dandelion came out here. Okay, so dandelion, I know for a fact you can drink. All right. You also have teasel here. I'm not sure about teasel, but teasel is supposed to help you spiritually, protection. All right, so you need to protect your manifestations and stay in the flow. So if you can get clover, dandelion, and teasel teas to drink with this intention, I'm sure it will start the healing process and help you to gain more clarity here. All right, so yeah, you're definitely needing to heal from what you've been manifesting. I feel like you work so hard, and sometimes you just have to go with the flow. When your body is tired, pay attention to it, relax, and stop overdoing things sometimes. Okay, you needing grounding makes so much sense here now. All right, and you need to really look into protecting your energy, yourself, your body, your own love, your own heart, and everything. All right, so this is what I got for you, my collective. I will definitely see you all soon. All right, thank you so much, and bye.